Do you guys feel that? Do you smell that? Do you see that? Something's in the air? Something's in the air.
My air goes a little different. My air a little different.
Yeah.
Do I sound like that?
No, I can't roll my R's.
Oh, that's really.
It's upsetting.
Oh my god.
Stitch. That's giving Stitch.
I did not know that. Or I just, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Welcome back, everybody.
Yes.
A new week. New
week.
Newer season. We're still in fall.
Yeah. If y'all didn't catch that at the beginning, that was fall rolling in.
Yeah.
Blowing in.
Like into the demure breeze.
Into the stew.
Oh, I didn't even do it this time. There you go. That's better. It is officially fall in Texas, which is still a solid 90 degrees.
In the 80s, yeah.
Yeah, the high 80s.
The afternoon is still terrible.
It's still beaming sun for sure, which, welcome to Texas, new Texas people coming in here in droves.
Yeah.
Is it droves or drones? What's the expression?
It's droves.
Droves. Okay.
Coming in drones.
Okay, well, I'm glad I'm right the first time.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was right the first time.
Check that. Oh, no, but the weather is definitely changing. So are the moves. The girls are still fighting. If you followed us last week, we are still keeping an eye on the pulse of the drama, the T Swift drama that continues to unfold, which is delicious. And we will keep you updated with more relevant, substantial updates as they come in.
Yeah, because
you are still very much taking the lead on that, and I appreciate
the internet's not done with her.
My algorithm is
she's not
tuned.
making it very easy either.
Hey,
so
the roller shell business, if you're talking about me or my album in the first week, it's helping.
Girl, please.
All right.
She really tried to
for you.
She really tried to take my Pues's Pues, which is
Pues's Pues.
That's not this case. That's not this case, my love.
No, but there is other drama that's been blown into Austin, actually.
The Austin air, the breeze.
That is so true.
I was outside this weekend, thankfully, so I didn't have as much time to do the research.
To be clear.
But we had been sharing notes. There is local Austin lore to catch you up on.
And I think it all kind of started when
It was you.
Yeah, it was me. I was just scrolling through TikTok and I just kept getting videos of this creator, I'm not going to really name them, but kind of complaining about the same thing in their car. And I was like, Brandon, look at this queen kind of going off in her car.
Complaining about what same thing?
Complaining about how difficult it is to meet people, specifically like within the gay community, like in Austin, and like how people are along the lines of like people can be kind of fake, or people could come into meeting you with the wrong intentions, and that it's just so hard for them and so difficult. And she's had it. And I was officially.
And she doesn't even go. Listen, she doesn't even go here officially.
Oh, she doesn't even go here officially.
Relatively new, and he had sent me this. And just for the listeners and everyone who might not know, it's specifically a gay man in his car complaining about the scene in terms of his experiences today. Which
just the scene TM.
All feelings are valid, I guess. But
anyways, it was just really entertaining at first, and then the reason it just got so much more interesting is because other people were chiming in, and another creator that Gabriel happens to know. We'll name him. His name is Jose.
Yeah, what's interesting, so we finished recording last week and we're just talking, kikiing, and you bring this up and you show me the videos and I said, I know him. I know. You're like, okay, well, we're in full support. So I texted him. Yeah, I texted him. I was like, why is it like
Jose's Angels?
Jose's Angel.
Like,
I love that.
Love that. Okay. Yeah, and he was giggling about it too.
I was like,
I know him.
Yeah, I just don't think it's that serious. And I think that's kind of where Jose was trying to come from.
It was. And I think that was kind of like really yes, because he sent me that video initially and it was like an eye roll. But then when we had another hot take that was gaining some traction, I was like, And I have a bad habit of accidentally not remembering which TikTok account I'm in. Either it's mine or it's this podcast. And he sent the other one, but I was still in the podcast. TikTok account. And I said, say that, sis, or say that.
On Jose's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have publicly taken sides and come out in support because it really is not that serious.
It really isn't. No.
If you, I think we all kind of believe in you get what you give kind of vibes. And so if you're out there looking for drama and for not nice things, then you will find
100% that is going to gravitate towards you. So it's like, we need to do some introspective work.
And like there's shitty people all over.
Right. It's
all
not
over.
specific.
It's not gonna
It's not
change.
specific to Austin. Your rant on TikTok, you're not the martyr. It's not going to just change overnight. But appreciate the conversation. I mean, it started. People.
I mean, we're talking about it now.
We're talking about it now. So, but we have taken sides.
Austin is fun. There are a lot of fantastic queer gay spaces in the city and full of amazing people. And I'm sorry if that's not your experience, but that does not make it.
That has not been my experience.
It has not been my experience.
No,
Call back to
either.
call back to our third episode. That has not been my experience. It's the energy you give out. There is. We have not exclusively talked about it on the pod, but there is a difference. We feel between a gay space and a queer space, not just in Austin, but when we went out in Houston and we experienced
everywhere.
that. And, I think it just there's a couple of factors that go into that.
Yeah, where are you going? Who are you talking to?
Mm-hmm.
What are your intentions?
Yeah.
Are you wearing sunnies in the club? I'm guilty of that.
Are you crossing your arms?
Mama, take those off.
I'm
uncross
guilty of
those
that.
arms. Uncross those legs.
Mm-hmm. Be inviting. We don't know his experience. I mean,
who am I to speak for her?
Who am I to speak for her?
But you know what? At the end of the day,
the day's gotta end.
At the end of the day, the dolls are the dolls.
The dolls are the dolls. Be douche and dangerous or don't be. I don't know. Like, give off that great energy or don't. I don't know.
It's a relevant topic. I think we are going to dive into it a bit more in today's episode in terms of our experience making friends as adults.
Adult
I think
friendships.
It's hard. It's not easy. I think it's an easy scapegoat to kind of just immediately martyr yourself and say that, everyone's mean in general. But I think we all have stories of both experiences, but in terms of, I think a lot of it just comes down to outlook and how you approach and what you want and your intentions. So, but yeah, that was a drama that was happening that we caught on to this week on TikTok.
And I was like, perfect. A side to pick.
A fight to be had local, not a real fight, but
obviously,
I was blindly unaware. It's because I'm not really on just the podcast TikTok. So seeing it all, I was getting pretty giddy about it. I was like, I know her, and he's right. It was fun. That was fun.
It was fun. But speaking of fall, there's also another hot debate: fall or autumn.
Fall is a season. I love fall. First of all, October, our birthday month.
Well, yeah, it's
our birthday week as well.
One of the good reasons.
One of the great reasons. Great reason.
Great reasons.
It's great. I love October. Squattober, Cocktober, all the things, right? And it's a great month. There's a lot happening within Austin. ACL, F1.
That happens in October?
F1's happening.
Halloween.
Halloween parties.
Halloween.
Weekend.
I love fall.
But October is also fall, and it is another season that goes by two names: fall or autumn. Right?
She is that girl.
And autumn is that girl. So there's a debate: what's fall and what's autumn?
Like autumn just has more impact.
Autumn's louder.
It's louder.
Autumn's
it's
louder.
Poetic. She's standing on top of something, and she's
sorry.
But yeah,
I feel like autumn has a certain amount of like you want clout.
There's an aura. There's an aura with autumn.
There's a je ne sais quoi. A je ne sais quoi. So we should name out things like what is exclusively fall. What do you consider fall versus autumn?
Well, lucky for us, our wonderful producer Tamika has some things for us to kind of categorize into fall and autumn.
Let's go.
Isn't that right?
All right, so we're gonna do this
survey says
rapid fire.
Sit on it.
If you feel passionately one way or the other about this, please feel free to sound off in the comments and let us know.
Please.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do a rapid fire. First thing that comes to mind. Don't think on it too hard. You ready?
At the same time.
Buzzer.
All right. Fall or autumn? Pumpkin patch selfies.
Autumn.
Fall.
No, I'm gonna say fall as well.
Apple orchard picnic with film photos.
Autumn.
Autumn.
That's autumn.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
Flannel shirts and football.
Fall.
Fall.
I'd have to agree strongly. Wool coat and leather boots.
Autumn.
Autumn.
Christian girl. Autumn.
Wool coat
Wool coat and leather boots.
and
Girls,
leather.
like,
Baby,
that's an expensive
autumn.
coat.
That's Christian girl autumn.
That's Christian girl.
That's
autumn.
what they would call autumnal.
Autumnal.
Okay.
All right. Pumpkin spice lattes. PSLs.
I'm gonna say fall.
I have to agree.
I would say fall as well.
I'm gonna say fall. It
I'm gonna
used
say
to
autumn
be.
because you have everyone talks about it. If you have to say
No,
it,
no.
it's my pumpkin spice latte. That gives autumn to me.
No, I think it used to be autumn, and I just think once.
It's ubiquitous now. It's everywhere.
Yeah,
It
it's just
is
everywhere.
fall.
Like, you mean to tell me Duncan's got one? We got one over at the Dutch Bros. Like, I think it used to be kind of exclusive at the Starbies.
sounded niche.
Bleep it.
Yeah.
which leans towards autumn,
Which mean
Which,
okay.
yeah.
which gives autumn.
All
It's
right.
trying too hard. It's
We're
autumn.
gonna have to
That's
split
true.
this.
That's what
We're gonna
autumn
have to
is.
split
Yeah.
this.
Gilmore
She's gonna
Girls.
be-
Trying.
She's gonna be Fodum.
Autumn.
I have to
Got
split that down the middle there.
it. Go ahead and mark that down. Okay. Chai tea in a ceramic mug.
That's autumn.
That's fall.
No,
think
that's
that's kinda
autumn.
fall.
Chai tea is so like. Chai tea is artisanal.
I
Don't be.
drink chai all year
That's
round.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
All year
Oh,
round.
maybe it's to me.
Fair.
Autumn to me.
To me? Timmy?
Timmy's.
Timmy's.
Timothy Chalamet.
Fall to you because are you a regular chai
He's
drinker?
No, I'm not.
Why
think-
is Timothy Chalamet fall? Because of his jawline?
Because he's just like
Because he looks like Jack Skellington.
he's not trying too hard to do.
So he's
anything.
fall.
He's just like he is.
Okay.
It's literally because he looks like Jack Skellington.
All right. Corn maze.
Fall.
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 Walk through Central Park at dusk.
I don't know. I'm gonna say that that's fall.
That's wild that that's on this list because we are nowhere near.
I'm
was
not,
just
I'm not
about to
experienced
say-
that.
I mean, I've been
yeah.
your
not
list?
in the fall.
So did you
though.
feel fall or okay?
I've been to Central Park, but not
Maybe
during
to
the
Central
fall.
Perk.
So you know what? We are not qualified to answer that.
Yeah. I also,
No
period.
opinion.
I
No
like that.
opinion.
The fifth.
Never
Plead
been
the
to New
fifth
York
there.
in the fall. All right. Scented candles called sweater weather. From
That's
Bath
fall.
and Body Works.
That's fall,
specifically.
girl.
Sweater weather.
That's fall.
Okay, that's fall.
Okay. What about candles named cedar wood and smoke?
Oh, those are
That's all
That
year,
gives
baby.
autumn.
That is
That's all
technically
year
all
over
year.
year.
All year and man.
That was a trick
Yeah.
question.
That's
She
what I
tried to
like
trick
when I
us.
wanted to smell like there's been a man in my home.
She
See, I
tricked
see, I
us.
see.
All right. Watching Hocus Pocus.
Fall. That is fall.
That is a fall thing.
What about Practical Magic? Is it on the list?
I've never seen that movie.
Practical Magic is autumn, right?
Yeah. Well,
Stop the conversation.
I think the more important thing is that she has not
Okay,
seen
now
it.
is not the time to shame Tamika.
I'm not. It's not a shame. It's not a shame.
she's
It's
clocking.
just
I'm excited.
I'm excited
That
for
means
that
we have-
Does
because
that mean we're
Homework.
watching?
and apparently
Yeah.
they're like
Practical
coming
Magic
back
together?
to it. But I
I
love
just said that because
Practical Magic.
when you said that, she flinched. She was scared.
Practical Magic 2 is coming out. So
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
prep
yeah.
you. They
Is it?
just like finished. They just wrapped closing.
This kiss. Why did I
That
think
moment
yeah.
when she's in those cutoffs
And she's
those
running
boots
to her
and
mat.
she's-
That was playing. That was playing in the gym this morning.
No way.
Yes.
Okay, so is that fall or autumn?
Faith Hill.
Faith Hill. She
Again,
get fall or autumn.
all year
no,
round.
Faith Hill.
No, that was. But it's just in the movie that song, that one
Have
particular.
you not seen it either?
No, I have a long
Yeah.
time ago though.
So no, not really. You don't remember.
I could. I would love a rewatch.
Nicole Kidman, Sandra Bullock.
I
I love Sandra Bullock.
You'll love
my
Practical
God.
Magic.
Okay. Reading a novel by a window in the rain.
That is, it's not. I don't think that's specific to. It's rainy during spring.
That's fair.
It's too much.
That's fair. Hay rides.
Fall.
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 Jazz music and red wine.
Year round, baby.
Yeah.
I've never done that, but actually, that's not true. I have.
I do that all year round.
Yes.
I know. I was gonna say I did. I'm like trying to
It's a
think.
Wednesday night.
That's Wednesday night. All right. Thanksgiving dinner.
That's
Fall.
pretty fall.
That's a chop. is what that is. Just kidding. It's
I
fall.
think
It's fall. It's
chopping
fall.
wood is autumn behavior.
Yes.
Especially
like-
if he's shirtless.
Yeah, doing that. That's autumn behavior.
That's autumnal.
Yeah.
All right, and last one, Friendsgiving charcuterie night.
Charcuterie night?
That could be. I'm gonna say your charcuterie boards, impeccable, y'all. So it's giving fautum. Okay, it's giving fautum. It's giving both.
It's giving fautum. It's
It's
giving
giving
both.
fautum.
Okay, that's the end of the
We
slowest
need a.
rapid
If you have
fire
a
ever.
picture, we need a.
I know, I have a couple.
It was so quick.
Oh my God.
Some of those were wild, but I think we've got the gist, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, autumn to me, autumn is a step up. It's doing it's performative. It's kind of where we were trying to go with that.
Exactly.
So maybe charcuterie boards are autumn.
Yours are beautiful, and I think they're performative in the best way.
Yeah.
I haven't had the pleasure, Carlos, so
Yeah, I don't
we're
think
gonna have to make
neither,
a night of it.
Neither of y'all. Yeah.
So practical magic
They're wonderful.
and charcuterie boards.
Practical magic charcuterie board
I'll
night.
put that on the calendar.
Write that
Yeah.
down. Write that down. Write that
Put
down.
it on the calendar.
That's such a good idea. I've been off. I've been slacking on the friendship hangouts of like, doing like
The casual hang.
no, like the autumn hang, like
Oh, it's okay. It just
let's
started.
get a charcuterie
Yeah.
board and watch Practical Magic or
Yeah, it's okay. We have
Hocus
lots of time. Fall just started.
Pocus. Yeah, but Halloween is feels like crunch time to me. October because obviously it's our
yeah.
birthday month, and so
It
that's always
is.
fun. But just legitimately, that's like the one time I like to go ham on spooky on the spook.
I love spook. I do.
I know.
I'm indifferent. I love the season, but the movies.
She's scared.
I get scared. It's okay. Not all the time, but most of the time.
Yeah, but that was really evident when we went to the Mushroom Cowboy event. Like, it just felt really nice, for once. Because the last time we went, it was a little warm.
The sun was beaming for sure. However, if you found your pockets of shade, it was cute.
Yeah, it was nice.
Cute.
It was enjoyable.
Shout out to the morning spin
It has
by
been
the
fun.
Mushroom Cowboy. It is so much fun. We go all the time. But this one was markedly different. The weather, the
Oh, yeah,
temperature
yeah, yeah.
felt nice.
Yeah, I think it was really, really nice.
It was
There's a lot of
cute.
people there, too.
I was in a group for sure.
There were a ton of people, but it was also like a smaller.
It was at a
venue than
smaller,
the last
Smaller
time.
venue.
It was very cosmic the first
Yeah,
time.
smaller venue, strict security.
Oh my
Very
god.
strict
Baby,
security. I
to
don't know
get
what that's
we
about.
had to go step outside
Really thinking we're gonna get coffee
to have
this time
coffee.
around. Yeah.
We had to Uber Eats coffee
Yeah.
to us, and then could not.
Sip it outside the club. From outside the club.
Yeah, I was like, and then you know what pissed me off? I saw so many people with Juice Land,
Juice
and
Land.
smoothies.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
What's that about?
What's that about? And then I was gonna sneak in our coffee through the window, and this gaggle of bitches ruined it because they weren't being discreet at all. And I was like, had I
Hating on
just
the pretty
gone
girl,
first-
hating on the pretty gays.
He didn't want
That's
us
what was
to go
happening.
in.
He didn't want us to go
He was
in.
not playing about his job.
He wasn't.
You would have thought that like everybody was trying to sneak in espresso
But also,
martinis.
please explain to me why it was a 21 plus event, but kids were allowed to come.
There was a child, and that kid.
Well, not
that
just a
dad
child,
had a
but,
Juice
like-
Land cup in his hand, and I was mad.
The kids, the dogs.
I don't remember a kid being there. You have to be at this height level. I was not paying attention to you.
We were actually. I was
Well,
mainly
I
looking at the
stepped on one.
horizon for Tamika, for someone
for her
6'2" and over.
6'2" and over.
That's true.
You gotta be this tall to ride, she said.
Must be this tall to ride this ride.
You must be a certain height.
Period.
And you better stand on that.
Yeah, but it's still so fun. Now I can say that I got coffee delivered at an event
That,
because they're trying to force feed us Red Bull vodkas at 10 a.m.
yeah, Red Bull did sponsor, and I should say the morning spin for anyone listening. It is a regular, like once a month, usually an event that pops up at different coffee shops normally, or different venues.
Right.
Actually, maybe that's my
I
misunderstanding.
think the
of it.
intent is to like ease into your Saturday morning with some nice light, like
EDM.
fun house music.
Yeah.
No, like good house music.
Yeah, no, it is.
that type. Maybe even like Afrobeat, depending on who's doing it. Sip on your coffee. Maybe it's like a spike coffee, great, but like exclusively, it was just sponsored by Red Bull this time, and that's fine. But I wanted my coffee.
I know. So
We got
And
it.
we got it.
we got it.
We got it.
It was a fun time though, and I brought a friend, my friend Doyen. Shout out to Doyen, friend of the pod. You had brought a friend. All
Our
of us
friend
brought
Edgar,
a friend.
Yeah. Shout out. Friend of the
y'all
pod.
kind of shared a friend.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was bring your own friend. I didn't know it was
I didn't know it was plus one.
BYOF.
Well, look, I think we've all been like discreetly in a season of inclusivity and trying to like expand our core group and find just good energy to be around. So I think those types of events are great opportunities to get your friends to, intermingle and like meet other people and test
I
them
do
out.
love that when friend groups crossover.
Yes.
The crossover,
Like,
episode,
like
the
Hannah,
crossover moment.
Hannah
Yeah.
Montana, the sweet life of That's So Raven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1000%.
Yeah, very that. Very that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. Mixing friends.
It was successful.
Risky.
Right, because you know me this way, you know me this way, you know me this
Yeah.
way. Sometimes, like, I mean, we're multifaceted, but to have that crossover,
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been friends with you for a while, and y'all actually never met each other. Situation, right? That's always a good time. It can be a good time.
It's so true. Like I get nervous because it's true. Like different people, you show different sides of yourself, and then like having them all come together is both exhilarating, but also it's like I want immediately to get the download from everyone.
Makes my heart
Like,
go
do you like them?
fast.
Are you having fun? Okay. Do you like them? Are y'all having fun with them? That's good.
Yeah, you
Good,
also want
good,
them to get
good.
along, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's
It's
pressure.
it's a rush for sure.
yeah.
And last episode, when you were talking about how you went to your cousin's wedding and they knew you by proxy, or they knew
A
you through
rush.
social media, yeah, it was a rush. So when they're like, "Yeah, I've seen you,"
Yeah.
yeah, good times. Morning spin, that was great. That's what we did Saturday because we, as collectively as our podcast group, like we need to like celebrate in a way or just be around each other outside of just this. So we had a
Yeah.
great morning. It was a great way to ease
so
into our
fun.
Saturday morning. You continued your day.
Yeah, I had a friend's birthday party, so I kept going during the day. I know we had planned to go out, and we had just talked about the energy and the effort that it takes. And so,
And inconveniencing yourselves for each other.
but we also talked about boundaries and at what point you need to stop. And from
Listen to your body.
10 a.m. until about like 8 o'clock at night, it was just quite the day. I did not have it in me to go out. But last time I saw Tamika, we were dropping you and who I thought was like your close friend or like someone you had worked with or something, but that was not the case.
No, this is a new friend. And for anybody who's moved to a new city and tried to make friends, like you may have heard of Bumble BFF, which they are now like turning into a completely separate app called like BFF. But anyhow, so
Yeah.
I've met a couple people on there, and so one of the lovely ladies that I met on there, I invited her out.
Ladies, yes.
I invited her out.
I invited her out. It was fun.
Someone get a camera on
It was
Tamika.
it was an experience. But I mean, Tamika just kind of got us talking about like, yeah, making friends as adults. It's different. It's weird. It can be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it can feel like dating.
It is exactly like dating. Making friends in particular, I think from like 20, maybe 27, 28 on up, I think it's easy to say like it gets harder. The more settled you get in your life and the less attuned you are to just like meeting random people, the harder it is to kind of break out of your own little worlds that you create. So I do feel like unless you are intentionally looking to discover new worlds,
right.
it's not always easy. So I was very impressed and proud because you had been talking about that. And just the fact that there is an app for it lets you know there is a need.
There's
for
a market.
it. Yeah.
There definitely is. And I will say most of my experiences using or meeting people on that app have been positive, but it is super interesting when I think about it because you are definitely dating like people that could be
Yeah.
your new friends.
Yeah.
You're, like
You need
trying
to figure out if
what
y'all
you
are
have
gonna-
in common. Yeah, like if you actually like being around these people. And I don't think I ever really thought about that prior to recent events.
I think it's just really brave to do it like that.
Yeah.
Through like an app as opposed to I find, and I think most of us do, that like a traditional way is like friends of friends.
Right.
Because you pre-screen, and if you like them, chances are I'll have it probably
Yeah.
end up getting along in some capacity.
Yeah.
So to just blindly do it is I'm scared.
That is brave.
And that's how I met all of y'all through like friends of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Honestly, that's how I met outside of the people that I met on Bumble BFF. all of my other friends in Austin, anybody else that y'all see me with, I met through
Friends of a friend.
friends of a friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's been an experience.
Which friends of friends, I think, is also interesting because it adds a layer of rejection that's even more personal than just like, I think there's something interesting about an app because you know for sure the other person is looking for a friend. They're in the space. But then if you meet through a friend at like a party or an event, and then everyone's kicking you think you're getting along, and you probably are getting along, and then you don't get like a
doesn't go
callback
further
or it
after
doesn't
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's breaking that little thing is hard.
It is a sense of rejection in that way, a lighter sense than actual dating. But trying to like make friends can absolutely feel like dating. We went to a fun party, a going away party. There were like a handful or just like 8 or more like gay men, predominantly in their 30s, and I was like, oh, this is like a group of people I would love to like socially interact with, right? We had an incredible night. And yeah, like I've kind of like reached out to those people and it just hasn't been reciprocated, and it's kind of like, oh, okay, damn. Well, to your point, maybe they're so already like filled friendship wise and they're not looking for other friends.
Assuming positive intent.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not always going to take
they're
it as
probably
that.
just so settled. There's a number of reasons why.
Yeah.
And I think
that's interesting.
we met in a space where it was Juan's birthday. That's where we first met each other through a friend. And then
Didn't you have a nickname? Didn't you call me like you were like the 30 something gays or something?
The Mariah gays?
Yeah.
Well, I said the Mariah gays for sure. What did I say?
Is that true, Ellen?
Were y'all talking behind my back?
That wasn't true. That wasn't true, Ellen.
Okay, what did I say?
I mean, she also called y'all the Mariah gays, but she also just said the over 30 gays.
Oh,
and I was like, yeah.
I probably did, right? Because other than Saul, like you, Nestor, Edgar, sub 30,
and then when I saw you, I was like, she's 30. She's like 22.
And petite, 22 petite. Yeah, I mean, in my 30s, I think it's important to like also be around like your people, like not necessarily like-minded people, but I think we were in a good spot to accept friends, and we became friends, and look what we're doing now. Yeah, in a short period of time.
Yes, I'm always looking for my bench because like just because we hit it off, I feel like weekend plans are those kind of like extracurricular ones where it's like kind of special and you can kind of invite more of the
socially
like the acquaintance type people to kind of see if that kind of builds, and that's totally cool with me. Like we can just like kick it on the weekend or whatever, and then maybe that's when like Tamika and we met out, and then like
we met at a party like 2 summers ago at this point.
And we both followed up and we're like, no, we're really gonna hang out next week.
Because listen, if we don't hang out within 2 weeks of me meeting you and realizing, oh, I like this person, I want to spend more time with them, I won't see you again.
And you followed up in an hour, and you're like, actually, I got tickets to the show tonight. You want to go? And I was like, oh,
that
she
worked
wasn't
out
lying.
so well because I really did. It was like a busy travel season for me at work, and I was like, I really do want to hang out with him. I don't want him to think I'm just like blowing smoke. So I'm so glad that worked out that way. Now look at us.
Look at God.
Oh,
yeah.
Love to see it.
That's another way you make friends. I mean, you work remotely, so it's different for you. But like, I think, as an adult, like you make friends at work. Like my friend Jade, like I've met some really incredible people. Some of her friends who she met from work.
That's so real.
Yeah. Like you spend so much time there.
My friend Barbara is like one of my besties through work. And like, there's tons of amazing people I work with. I think sometimes it is different with friends because are at work because you kind of want to know at what point can you actually
when can you
let them into your real life.
When you go to the next, when
let
can
them
you
know
really
fuck this
see
job.
when can you really see me, right? And I mean, that's how we became friends. We all met at work.
Because we met at work.
And then
we met. Well, we worked together. Oh, bleep it. Our work is so big. Our work is so big that like there's a really solid chance that if you don't work in the same area, like you're just not going to see each other. And that kind of how it was. So it was like a year into working there that I think Gabriel and I started to hang.
I will say, Yeah, I'm a little closed off at first, and then once you kind of broke I think we were wearing like almost the same outfit. We were both wearing like Stan Smiths, and you were like
Yeah.
poking fun in a joke, and I was like, "You want to be me so bad, right?" So then
Yeah.
we became
And then she asked me
friends.
where I got my bag, and I was like, "Wouldn't you like to know?"
Oh, and you had a Telfie, right?
Yeah.
You had the medium-sized Telfie, and it was,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's how we kicked it off.
Yeah.
We were like, "Come here,
Come here.
That's kind of how it's yeah. And then we were in that like Saul, Edgar, all of us
Yeah.
all started hanging out.
Yeah, that's how I met. Yeah, like
Mhm.
Saul, Nestor, Edgar, friends of the pod.
Friends of the pod,
Um,
for sure.
Yeah, we had a little clique.
But you have to
Uh-oh.
continue to like nurture this, right?
Yeah.
It's still something to do.
Very
And
intentional.
very intentional. And when you meet new people, I think you either feel a spark,
A
so to
spark,
speak.
baby.
Yeah, you either feel it or you don't.
That
So
romance.
yeah, whether it's romantic or platonic,
Those
you just feel that
butterflies.
butterfly and sparks, even for friends. And like, I
Yeah,
think you're
it's
a cool
that.
person. And
That fight or flight.
When we first met,
That was so.
Man.
That was so lovely.
I knew within like
I
20
also
minutes.
knew.
I was like,
I was
oh.
like, oh, bitch.
And that's when I asked. I was like, "Are you? What's your sign?" I was like, "Are you?" And I literally said, "I was like, are you a Gemini?" And you pointed to your necklace, and it said Gemini.
I was like, can you read?
Gag.
That's when I found out she couldn't read.
that's when I found out she doesn't read
And then
books.
that's when I liked her even more.
I like him a little dumb. I like him a little dumb.
illiterate.
Yeah.
Wait,
no, but
when did y'all
definitely,
meet? I
You
don't
invited
remember.
us all out. Like
It was through you.
it was through you. You.
Well, that part I know, but
With
I don't
Maddie?
remember.
It was we were at we went to a bar. It was me, you, and Brandon. I think that's it.
No, it was your other friend.
Is it when Maddie came to Austin and we?
Maddie was there, and then Derek saw my story. My friend Derek.
Yeah.
Derek, friend of the pod.
Yeah.
Derek was like, "Where are you?" I was like, "Girl, we're here." And then he came and he hung out with us too.
Okay, so that was the first night y'all were really like hanging out with each other. I do remember
Yeah.
that. Okay, great.
And
Yeah.
we've just been.
Oh my God, we're out so
Look
late
at
that night.
me being the magnet, or being the facilitator. I don't know if I'm the magnet.
Facilitator.
Y'all magnetized. Yeah, no, that was cool. I remember that.
Yeah. So through work, friends of friends, obviously, and I'm the same way. Like I can feel pretty quickly. I'm like psychic like that.
I'm a pretty good judge of character.
Yeah.
I think.
I do
I could
enjoy
just- I
the
could
slow
just feel
burns
it.
though. I like the ones who I think I'm going to be like a mid,
a
and
little,
then they like bump
will-
up
will
quickly.
they,
I'm
won't
like,
they?
you just surprised the shit out of me. You're moving up. Come on in. You're playing.
That was happening with you and Tamika. It's like first The Sims, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, it was a slow
Kindles, and
burn.
Gilmore Girls.
It was a
Like
slow burn.
y'all keep like making each other interested and keep doing. So that kind of brings me back, or that kind of goes back to the spark. If you don't, so you're trying to meet new people, hang out with this new friend, and if you're not feeling that, and you're needing to drive far and like make this effort, do you really put in the
Yeah.
effort or not? Do you really inconvenience yourself? It's like, I don't know if I really felt that. Maybe we can be acquaintances. If I see you out, like,
Yeah.
hey girl, but
Oh, you're saying then how do you handle the breakup?
how do you handle the the other
friendship
the other
breakup.
side of that?
Oh.
That's the question
She wants an answer
I
too.
wanted.
Let's ask the audience,
So if that,
because
if that wasn't clear, y'all, obviously in the air for us this week, if we haven't mentioned it.
I just don't. I wouldn't know necessarily how to go through that because they do feel awkward sometimes. Some people want you to be upfront. Don't ghost people. This, that, or the other. So like, how do you navigate that?
Well, and this is part of the dialogue that I have is I am not a like a no person. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm an avoidant, but I definitely think like read the room kind of vibes. And so, but I be reading the room too.
I read
and sometimes
the room.
I'm like reading between the lines,
Yeah,
and
I
they're
was
like,
gonna say
"Bitch,
that
I was literally
I'm
busy. It's not that I don't like you. I just have been busy the last 3 weeks." I'm like, okay, but
I feel like
I'm very aware.
I feel like everyone is not aware in the same way that you are. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I pick up on if you're not responding
the subtleties.
in the subtleties. Like if I keep inviting you out or like suggesting things for us to do and you're never available, either you're not interested or you're too busy, which is fine, but I'm going to take it a step back. And I feel like not everybody picks up on that and handles it the same way that I would.
Yeah, I give that like kind of the equation, or I equate it to like a double, maybe a triple text to someone that you're actually into. And you're like, how many is too many? And it's like, I'm gonna give you 2 or 3. What are you doing this weekend? And then after that,
That's gracious.
You won't hear from me again.
I'm running
Yeah, and it turns into
respectfully. And you can come back and you
Yeah,
can put in
yeah,
some
you-
effort here,
you
and I'll
can
be
come back
happy.
too.
But then I'm just like, I don't. It's
girl.
obviously not me.
Girl, I'm not sure.
They're busy. Something's going on, and that's okay.
Because
It's not me.
It's not me.
And I know it to be true.
yeah, I just
Do you move silently? Or you like stop calling me? We're not going to be friends.
I haven't had that situation happen to me.
I believe that.
Everybody wants to be my friend.
I really don't have that often, but I mean, it has happened though. Like I can think of one person. I'm not gonna say their name.
Say their names. Say their names. We can bleep it.
yeah.
We're going to bleep it regardless.
I want to know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we literally have to bleep it because they are my. He wants to hang out with me so badly, and like
You're crazy.
bleep it.
Bleep it.
We're gonna have to bleep all my.
Yeah. No, seriously, bleep it. No, bleep it. Yeah, he just someone that I hung out with I didn't really vibe with them, and I didn't really give them a hard breakup or a hard no. I was just like, I really just didn't feel the energy, and so like I was hoping that at some point they would just pick up the signs, but they won't. And so that's the only one I can really think of right now, but
And you're just going to keep ignoring them.
probably.
Okay.
Okay, that's how the Gemini will do it. Okay,
I'm just-
good to know. Good to know. That has been my experience with
Just gonna keep ignoring
a
it.
handful of Gemini.
I'm just gonna wait for it to go away.
Super helpful. Thank you so much.
So that's my advice to you.
You got
What
your
can I
answer.
say? People gravitate towards us. I'm not even trying to be dramatic. It's true. People, I'm a really sweet girl.
Until you get to know me.
No, I'm just kidding.
I feel the same way. I
I'm the
feel like
sweetest bitch
people
you'll ever meet.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah, no, but sweetheart, but just not my people. And I think I just caught on pretty quickly. And I was like, the more they kept talking, I was like, oh my god, like get me out of here.
Was it more like you don't have common interests?
It was a combination of that and just like, do you know when you just talk to someone and like their talking points are all drama based?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, okay, like is that what's gonna happen to me? Are you gonna be talking about me to somebody else at some point?
That's
like,
your flag, or that's it. I mean, that
yeah,
that's
and
a
also
flag.
just
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Flags.
flag on
yeah.
the play, flag on the field.
yeah, also just this is gonna sound crazy, but like pretty big cigarette smoker, and like asked to smoke. I was driving us there.
Asked to smoke in your
Asked to
vehicle.
smoke in the car.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Do you not have
crazy.
manners?
Yeah. It's yeah.
It's not a
we
vape.
don't know each other like that.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not a vape. It's not like a pen. Like that's totally different.
I
I
see.
promise I'm not high maintenance. And I was like, anyways, it was just kind of like,
yeah, no, I feel that. That's
please
another
don't.
flag. That's another flag.
Yeah. So I was like,
Yeah. Is that a type B person? What's going on there?
I've never had a cigarette.
Really?
Yeah.
Me either. I've
I've
never
had a
smoked.
cigarette.
Do you want a Scooby snack? Because yeah, I've had a few.
I've never had a cigarette.
Okay.
And so that was very jarring to me.
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
Were you just like, no?
I said,
you didn't.
Maybe not right now.
well, luckily it was a little damp outside. And I was like, oh, I really want to roll the window down. Like it's kind of wet. Like let's just wait till we get
That
there.
Texas humidity.
Oh my god! And then like in the middle of us talking at this place that was like patio seating, like we're like eating and talking. He was like, "There's a sign that said no smoking." Was like, "Oh, mind you, it's like kind of drizzling. Oh, can we go for a walk? I just really need to smoke." It's like
That's a high maintenance friend.
In the
We want
middle-
we want low maintenance.
in the middle
Yeah.
of we're not even done eating.
Yeah, I think those are like really
Valid.
good telltale signs of like
Yeah.
how if I'm going to take you anywhere, I feel like you will be I'm not getting looked at sideways because of how you act. Like I won't take you in public. If you're trying to smoke in my car and then I'm going to invite you to my friend's house and
My
then
people, yeah.
I'm not if I have to tell the person I'm like whoever I'm bringing like, hey, just a heads up.
Can they use your
If I have
patio? Like,
to
I'm a
warn
smoker?
them,
Exactly.
I can't bring
That's a
you.
problem.
If it comes with a
Yeah, and-
disclaimer in any type of way,
Right.
like
Yeah, that's my only bad experience.
I get
but I
that.
don't have them often. But I guess I have pretty extreme one if we're gonna
I mean, that's a
have a
pretty
story,
obvious
have
one.
a story to tell.
I'm
But
pretty fickle when it comes to I keep a growth mindset when it comes to friendships, because I think you never like everyone comes in different seasons of life. Like some of my best friends for like 15 years, we can go like a year or two and not talk, and then like start talking randomly for, you know, a year every month or every other week or whatever that might be. Like there's always like seasonality in terms of relationships. So I think with friends, it's always great to kind of have like a growing little a place you can go and water and nurture.
Yeah.
And keep going. But I do think it comes with like, not everyone, some people are like, I'm locked in. My friend and I, we talk every day and we have since we were 4. And I'm like, that's
endearing.
Do you feel
But I
like
don't
you
have
have a certain amount of like friends, new friends that you're able to nurture at the same time? Or do you feel like, you know, if you meet 5 or 6 people, you can put the same amount of effort into each one of those friendships?
I think I respond to, that's a great question. I think I respond to the energy that I get. So if I start having like, and there like a bunch of like y'all in the room, like then I'm excited, and like the energy kind of like happens organically. But if I'm kind of like not sure yet, then there's like no way I'm panning 6 people out at
That's
a
a
time.
lot of effort.
That's a lot of effort, and I quite literally don't have. But I think again, in like the event spaces on the weekends, it's perfect to be like, oh yeah, let's have like 3 more people come to brunch or do whatever.
We're hanging out at a park. Like it doesn't exclusively have to
yeah.
be going out in that nature, but
Yeah.
in a like public social. Like so when I went out last weekend Saturday, again I met like some random person in line because I hopped out the Waymo and he was kind of interested in that, and then I met his friend group and they were all fun people, and I like do want to follow up with them. That doesn't necessarily have to be the club because I feel like I really vibe with them and enjoyed them. So
Did you follow up? My big thing too is like if I meet someone, that's how I think most of us. It's like, give me your Instagram.
I did do that
way I
that
can-
night.
and then
Yeah, I
hit
did
them
do
up.
that night. I don't always do that, but I was intentional about doing that. I was like, I need to get them. Same thing with when we were at Zach Fox. It was like Trey, Jordan.
we need to follow up with
Dawn.
them.
Yeah. Because his birthday's coming up, his 30th birthday. He's a Libra. All the fun things, just to like, you know, keep that going.
Yeah.
Make
We
it
didn't say
fun.
we said Jordan, right? We didn't say Daniel.
Yes, I said Jordan this time. It is Jordan.
Oh my God, a little
Little blip.
apology.
Apology.
So sorry, Jordan. We didn't mean to call you Daniel. It was a long night.
I couldn't really hear. It was a whole Zach Fox going on.
No
way.
but I go ahead.
No, just the way like we can't even blame it on hearing because I follow him on Instagram.
I was gonna say,
Just forgot. Sorry.
it happens.
Love
Oopsie.
you.
It's a new friend.
Yeah.
It's new.
But yeah, that's why I thought this weekend was really fun, because I think you can leverage the existing like more day-to-day friends to grow maybe the people who you haven't seen as much or want to put back in like rotation, as it were. But I had some friends, like my friends Doyen and Claire came out to see us, and like that made me so happy. Again, kind of the crossover episode. And also just people that are interested. So it's like I like to do stuff like that, to like be that, like what you did with Carlos, and like be the, what is that, like a
Facilitator.
Friends.
Yeah.
yeah. But also love to be facilitated. So
Right.
I
Invite
love being
me.
passed
Invite
around.
me.
I love being passed around.
Pass me around.
Let people
Pass
know.
me around.
Let people know I'm available to.
Yes.
who want me? Who want me? Who want me?
I love being shared.
Yeah.
Friends.
Share your friends and share me.
Totally.
Oh my god.
So it's also a different time where we feel that you can feel like you have a lot of access to people, especially when you do kind of the Instagram thing. If you are trying to like become friends with somebody, it's like, okay.
There really is no excuse,
Yeah.
you know, like to follow up with somebody. There's so many channels now.
But our parents did not have that.
I think our parents' generation is a cautionary tale to us all of what happens.
It's spooky.
It's scary. At least in what
Yeah.
my experience is, just like they did not, and you know, like times were different. So I just can't imagine, you know, popping out kids at like 25, like that pipeline
Well, there's
that they
that
went
too.
down.
They were having children a lot earlier as
Right.
well. But I think when I say that, I also think even the early 2000s, Sex and the City, late 90s, like you left a message on someone's phone and they got back to you when they got back to you. instead of sitting around waiting for a text. If you're gonna see those bubbles,
Yeah.
if you're gonna see like seen and unseen,
The technology was different.
the technology was different and how to get in and interact with one another. And I kind of bring that back. Sex and the City sold me a dream. Maybe that's a bad thing, but you know, that was just a different time.
That is true.
No, that is
Women in their
actually-
30s, like just having fun
Yeah.
like that out in the city. I'll see you when I see you. Leave a message, call me. It was just different.
We're
for
kind of
sure.
doing that. I do feel
I'm
like
trying, yeah,
I
intentionally.
wasn't modeled in my household like the value of friendship. That's something that I like learned through life. It's just how important
Yeah.
my friendships are to my own well-being and mental health and just life experience. That wasn't tied in any way romantically. You know, from like a lot of people are sold like the soulmate BS dream.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like where it's just me and that person against the world.
Yeah, I do think our parents are very family oriented, which I don't think is bad. I just think that's just kind of how it was for them.
Yeah, I just think there was
Yeah.
like a lack of messaging that maybe we got from Sex and the City.
And Will and Grace. That was
Well, yeah,
kinda-
gay,
that's
like
what I
chosen
was
family.
watching.
Like,
That's what
are
I was
you
watching.
kidding?
Yeah.
Like, my friends are my family.
Yes, I mean obviously the queer experience is
Yeah.
very.
We as gay people often choose our
We as
family.
gay people often have
you
to
know,
choose-
that's what you
Please.
you volleyed that.
I think of that every time.
Rue.
We as gay people.
We need to get Rue on the pod. No, but totally. But it's very different.
Tamika's experience with your mom, you were talking about that earlier, which I find incredibly exciting. Like the idea of my parents having friends and like still participating in life at that age is like to try new experiences and develop new groups. I think is really encouraging and inspiring in a lot of ways.
I think she got to the point where she finally accepted she was an empty nester after way too many years, in my opinion. But I mean, she's always loved to like go out, try new things. And now she has found this like group of women. They're all in their early 60s and they go on these like women's retreats and like they meet up for like brunch. And like I called her this morning and she took way too long to answer my FaceTime because she was at brunch with
She
these
took
new
way
friends.
too long. Hold on.
I'm one of those
Now
people.
who waiting for who?
Listen, when my mother does not answer my call, I'm like, what are you doing? You're retired. Like, what else are you doing right now? But yeah,
living.
no, I love that for her. I'm so glad
Yeah.
that she's like found these people and like even in your, what age group do we want to call that? Is that still middle-aged?
You're talking about
60?
your mother.
Early
I
60s?
just when
Baby,
you're
that's-
mature, you're just mature.
And
you know
you're
what I
a
mean?
mature age. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't, I would think, like, I wouldn't just want it to be like me and my husband against the world. Like, I still want to have my friendships that I nurture. So, like, I love that for her.
Yeah, I love it. So your parents are still together,
Yeah.
or the divorce? Okay, because I grew up with divorced parents, single mother. I will say, like, my mom was still very intentional about having her fun too, in a great way. Like even her, like my aunt would go to cruises together, and now she again met a group of gals. You know what I mean? Girls. They go on trail hikes and stuff to like Garden of the Gods. They go to different states and do these 5K runs or
amazing.
all those fun things. Yeah, my mom definitely stays active and is intentional about having her group of girls. Some that she's had for decades since I was
Sweet.
like younger, and then newer ones that, hi mom, I know she's listening. She
Yeah.
listens. Yeah.
Hi,
love
Mom.
you. I love you.
Yeah, that is sweet. But yeah, my mom had me really young too. She had me super young, and she definitely is like, just from what I can understand when I do call her, because it's like a similar situation to Mika where I call my mom and I'm like, where are you? She goes, well, I'm heading to a concert with my friends, or I'm going to Mexico with my friends. And I'm like, girl, what?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you going? She's always busy, which I love. Yeah, she like goes to games with her friends. My family's a huge Dodgers fan. And so yeah, she goes to games. She's going to Mexico concerts.
Doing more than we're doing.
She stays busy. She was at a house party the other day with my dad that she forced him to go to.
A house party. That sounds crazy, but like,
I mean, I'm sure it was more of like a housewarming, or maybe it was a
Just-
birthday. But you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah,
Gathering,
she was
having fun.
out. She was like, yeah, me and your dad were here. I was like, oh, cute. 'Cause I just love that like they're doing stuff. Because I mean, when you have kids that young, like we kind of take over. You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
so yeah, making adult friends. My mom's doing it. My dad's doing it.
I love that.
even now, yeah. That's so cool.
It really is inspiring.
Yeah.
My parents are not quite there, but would love for them to be. And that's because I just read a study. They said like the age to stop, like how old is too old to like go out?
In one way. In what way? When they say go out.
I didn't know I'd have to like
In nature.
have the study in front of me, but it was the gist of it was basically like 70 years old. Like the longer you stay out, like, you know, my sister sometimes who's very heteronormative lifestyle in the suburbs, you know, it's like, don't you ever get tired of like going out and having fun? No.
That's what in what
Talking about,
context
like,
is that?
the club
Yeah.
or like
Going out, I think, can
or
be
being
like
social as an adult.
Clubs. I mean, it's not. I know they're not talking about like going out to like book club. I know
So
that
it's
they're talking
derogatory.
about going
How old is
out.
she? Yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it basically said like 70. Like it keeps you young, and like the idea of like
Yeah.
meeting new people and having experiences. It just says a lot more about.
Wait,
like,
they said you can keep doing it until your 70s?
They said it was like 69. I didn't want to say 69 because it sounds.
LOL.
the way
Exactly.
that I'm like ready to wrap up and get on out of there now when I see a DJ set up at like a bar. Like
I mean, I guess
turn the music down. Well, it depends on the night.
Oh my god.
maybe you get
Nima.
maybe you get like a second life as you get into your mature age. It's like, you know what? Like, not
Yeah.
I used to be fun. Maybe I don't know. Like that's where, but
I'm still fun, just at a quieter place most of the time.
and I
Yeah.
think that's kind of what we started the episode with. Like once you start getting to this age group, you're like early 30s. You're nested a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
You do have to be intentional. You have to put effort and yeah.
You have to find your tribe.
Inconvenience yourself, but find your tribe
Yeah.
for sure.
And
Yeah,
I think
you're a little
everyone-
more selective.
Yeah, everyone finds their tribe at a different time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And timing, I think, is so crucial because it really is everything. I think if you can steal your mind to be like, this is like dating, it's okay. Like, there's no like bad processes here. Don't ever take it personally. Just know that like life is
Yeah.
obviously complex for everybody, but you will find, I think, if you have the intention to meet good people for your life, that bring you joy or whatever it is you're looking for, you can find it. I just think it's a matter of,
Yeah.
of timing and putting in the effort.
Your frontal lobe
Yeah.
is there. So but you're starting to be a little more selective. Yeah. And I'm enjoying that. I'm loving my 30s as I am about to turn 34, in the next couple of days. Enjoying that.
Oh my gosh. What do you have planned for your birthday?
That exact thing, getting that like selective circle, 12 people or so.
Yeah, the
just
people
having
you can invite out, and it's gonna be
a light
cute.
dinner and drinks, and just like enjoy each other's company. A yap, you know what I mean? Having a yap together
Well,
socially.
you have friends for different things.
The crossover a little bit. It's gonna be a crossover.
That sweet life of That's So Raven. But yeah, you have friends for different things, and it's so funny how people kind of come in and out of your life. Because actually, this past weekend, I met up with a friend who I haven't talked to in 10 years, since high school.
Mm-hmm.
She was in town because her sister, her sister is goes to school in San Antonio. She's going to college in San Antonio, and they came up for ACL, and she messaged me and was like, "I hope this is still your number. Like, would love to like."
That's great. It was
Because we were really great friends in high school, and like I don't want to say it was anything bad. Like we didn't have a falling out, but it's just you grow and you just kind of go different directions, and we met and it was like no time had passed.
Oh, that's
Like,
so fun.
We just
that feels good.
I just got goosies. Like we were just chatting. Her name's Maddie. Maddie and Jade. Well, Jade lives here, but Maddie lives in San Diego, and we just haven't really. I mean, we keep up on social media, which is so different,
Right.
from actually like having a conversation in person.
Right.
2 hours just gone because it just really felt like no time had changed.
It's
no
so
time
funny.
had passed.
Like truly, that's exactly this past week. That's exactly what happened. I met up with someone who hadn't hung out with Claire. Hadn't seen her in
Claire, friend of
years.
the pod.
Y'all met her on. She actually stopped by. But same thing. Felt like no time had passed, and it was just like, it's beautiful.
So cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. And she was talking about it too, with kids and like the way her life has gone in those directions. And
Totally.
it really is just like top of mind. I found for a lot of people in life at this stage is just adult friends.
And as a
Adult
mother,
friends.
and like you have to your kids. My older sister, I remember her talking about like mothers at school and in the community in her neighborhood. Like it's still
Yeah.
a game, not a game. That's not the way to put it. I'm just trying to find words to describe it, but it can be a challenge. It can be a challenge.
Yeah, it's got its own little set of rules,
Mm-hmm.
every little microcosm that you're in. So it's nice though to call in other people, and when you're in, and it's easy.
We in the car, we ride slow, we doing things that the girls don't do. The boys stare,
we
they
smile
smile back.
back.
There it is, the actual singer.
Shout out to Danity Kane.
TK.
Oh my god, I saw
Sweet.
Danity Kane live when I was like
What?
at the
Which version? The all five or the three?
sorry to go on a tangent, but my aunt used to scam Ryan Seacrest. I don't even know if I should be saying this on air.
You did tell me the
My
story.
aunt used to scam Ryan Seacrest. Sorry, Kiss FM, love you. She used to call from her office phone from multiple lines, and she would just pick up each one until she was caller 102. And that's how I went to Tamika. That's how I got to go to Disneyland so often. It's why I got to see Wicked like twice.
Thank you, Tia.
Thank you, Godmother.
Wow.
Anyways, I went to the Wango Tango, and Danity Kane came out.
That's iconic.
My mom was like, we left after them because Ryan Seacrest came out and was like, hey y'all, it's about to get real mature in here. So if you have kids, like, because
Who
they
was
had like
after them?
they had like rappers and stuff after. And I
okay.
mean, I had to have been in like 5th grade, 6th grade.
You saw
maybe.
all five of Danny Kane.
I couldn't remember.
The
I couldn't
OG,
tell.
the
OG.
first.
I think so. My mom was excited enough. So maybe
This is for my ladies in the 280s Mercedes.
Because they
Yeah.
only came back for a little bit, and it was just 3 of them.
no, it wasn't 3.
It was 3 when they came
He's saying
back.
he didn't see 3.
That's
He
what I'm
saw
saying. There's
more.
only you had to have seen like the original game.
Fun.
I couldn't appreciate it.
I think you didn't. Yeah.
Sorry.
Our millennial hearts are going
Sorry.
okay. This is for my ladies in the 280s Mercedes. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Here's my
Yeah.
Baby Rangers, Bentley, Coupe,
For
my
my
Escalade,
Escalade,
say oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Break
Wait,
'em
Tamika,
off
how old are you?
something proper like a real
We'll bleep it. We'll bleep
showstopper.
it.
Tamika, how old are you? We'll be bet.
You never ask a lady how old she is. No, I'm just kidding. How old am I? 32.
32.
32.
The way I did have to do
A young
math
32.
the other day.
Yeah, I'm a young 33. I'm a young 34.
I am a young 35, then to be 36.
The security guy at
Wow.
my office thought I was 26. I can't tell if he was trying to like blow smoke up my ass because he wanted some of my birthday
Okay.
cake or what.
Not that 32.
What birthday cake?
Not that 32 is
This was on my
old.
birthday.
32
he was
is not
hitting
old,
on you.
But I genuinely thought you were 97 like me.
The year. Not the,
Bro.
the year. Not the. You were born in 97.
Puss 97 on the
Puss 97 on the number.
No, but I really did. I thought, I thought you were
93,
28.
baby.
I thought you were my age. That actually
90.
kind of makes me sad.
That makes
Don't say
me
yours.
happy that you thought I was younger.
Wasn't interested in sharing.
Don't say yours.
No.
What?
Well, if I'm already 91, let's just context clues.
88.
89.
1989.
80s baby.
80s baby. That's crazy.
I really did think Tamika was my age.
There
Thank
you
you.
go. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Because your spirit gives that off.
I love that.
I know. I give like 28 down all the time.
28 and
I'm
30.
irresponsible still in a lot of
Whatever
ways.
is not that far apart.
It's really not. I'm
basically
I
29.
I love.
Sure, Jan.
I'm basically 29.
Okay, well, if you're 29, then I'm 23.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, I'm always a good like decade behind.
We're
my
youthful.
Actual number. It's a fun way to live.
Youthful and
I feel young
spirit
until it gets
and-
past like 9:30 p.m. Because then I'm ready to go to sleep.
You're enjoying that rant. And that's okay.
I love to enjoy my rent.
But yeah. Adult friendships.
Adult friendships.
This is what it is.
You
This
guys.
is what
This
it
is
is.
actually what it is.
It is multifaceted.
It's starting a podcast.
It's being inside. It's yapping with your girls.
That's it.
It's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been.
I'm so lucky.
I feel so lucky.
We're so lucky.
We are so lucky. It's been in the air for us. I'm glad that we've all been able to hang out and have a good time. Continue to expand our friend group. I hope all of you are encouraged who are listening to this, who are still looking for your tribe. We're out here, and so are they. So keep looking, keep trying. Don't take it personally. Keep your head up.
If you haven't found anyone, we're your friends now.
That's what's like.
You can
we're-
always tune in on
Tune in every week.
Tune in on Tuesday.
Sita Tuesdays.
we're always here to
Yeah.
to yap with you and have a good time. Let us know in the comments about the autumn fall, please.
Oh yeah, and
Sound off.
Sound off on what is like supreme fall, supreme autumn. We need to know because
You know what we didn't say? American Horror Story Coven.
I just watched it, rewatched it, and Apocalypse.
Is that autumn or fall? Let's just say it right now.
fall.
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 Never
Okay.
seen it.
Never seen it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Tamika.
Let's start with Practical Magic. I'd rather start there.
Let's start with Practical Magic for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Coven is a good one.
But it needs to happen as well.
We should do a cleaner sign off now. Adult
friendships.
Yeah.
I mean,
My God.
They're up, they're down, they're challenging.
it's a roller coaster.
But keep at it. So it's been in the air for us. We've all been sharing our tips and tricks and like what's been working, what hasn't. We'd love to hear from you all in terms of what you do to meet new friends and how you're expanding your group and maybe how you quietly ghost if you don't like them. But if you haven't quite found your tribe yet, feel free to listen to us every Tuesday. We'll be your homegirls until then.
Because we'll be here.
But don't give up. Keep looking. Keep trying. Let us know your secrets of what works. And more importantly, let us know whose side you're on in the Austin gay
Oh my
drama.
God, totally.
There is a correct answer.
There is a correct answer.
And we're Jose's Angels.
Yes. And also don't forget to let us know if we missed any fall or autumn things
Yes.
on that list.
Oh, yeah. If you strongly disagree or not.
What's autumn? What's fautumn? What's autumnal?
And
Let
if you're
the
at a
girls
place
know.
that already has all your little good Judies and you're great, then send this link.
Yeah. Share your friends.
Share with all your adult friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to be part of that. We want to be part of that.
We want to be your adult friends too.
That just gave me goosebumps.
Oh. Well, until next time, thanks for listening. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Sayonara.